this is a realized that wasn't that. I just realized that was incredibly loud. You probably haven't heard a word I've said. Even though I have to be all the way up here, apparently, to get anything showing. I have the desktop audio at -15 and the music volume at 50%. And I was trying to say, well, start on easy, pick car, I don't think it matters. Let's go with the one that looks most like a racer. And if I suck, we'll just do everything at easy because I am not giving this game any more time than it deserves. I don't remember hitting the start, but you know what, that's fine by me, we were gonna have to do it anyway. Oh my god, oh wow. Oh my god, there was such a delay on this, wow. It's like a full second after you... saying a full second after you press the stick. At least it uses the analog stick so I can swing back going for it. I'm trying to get around this duel and it does not want to listen. There we go. On the plus side, medium difficulty seems pretty easy. There's 10 tracks, there's 3 seconds between this tracks. Probably more than that, because we've also got back to loading time. So let's say 5 minutes. Yeah, this will be done in an hour. Then we can, if I get, yeah, I can't talk this morning. I should call myself Wizard Man this morning. Anyway. Beat this with plenty of time to spare, I'm just gonna do Rock Racing next, because there's even fewer tracks, so we'll get that done really quick. We can play good games. Oh, final airport. Of course, as is standard, R1 changes the viewpoint and R2 looks behind you. So the controls are standard for racing games. You can try to be cute or something. Clearly the AI is terrible. I have that medium. I'm not racing all that well, and yet I'm so far ahead. But there you have it. And honestly, when the loading screen pops up, I'm probably gonna check really quick to see if I can actually hear myself talk. Take that, everyone else. I just realized that wasn't... I'm checking something, game. One moment. sacrifice in this game any more time than it deserves. Let's go with the one that looks more time than it deserves. It's like a full second after you... Yeah, you guys can still barely hear me. Good lord, game. Okay. 20%, that's all you're getting. And that's all this game deserves. Anyway, we'll pick the quote-unquote hard one, which probably isn't all that hard. Alright. Anyway, where were we? Here we go. Remember when I said I had it on 20%? I don't know why. Now I'm wondering why Pepsi Meal was so quiet. I had the desktop audio at 0, and here I have it, like I said, negative 16 now actually after that, and then at 20% in game. And it's still loud. Right? I might have to check this again while I didn't expect to have to recalibrate sound from going from one game to another at this significant of a level. And also, you lose like so little speed when you go over grass or dirt that you might as well just do that. But actually, you lose like none. They call it hard, but this is not any harder. And the only reason I'm struggling even a little bit is because I'm trying to focus on why the sound is so off on this one. I think. And let me test this one more time. I don't know what's going on. I'm going from one game to another. Call it hard, but this is not any harder. Right? And then at 20% in game. Okay, I still don't know why it's such an issue. Unless I have to bump the microphone even further up, that's the only thing I can think of. Let's try that, I guess. And next up, we're going to speed a duel. Now we can go back up to 30%, I guess, because it should be okay. And if it's not, like I said, this game isn't that deserving of it. I mean, it's bottom of the barrel, you see it yourself. Why is that so loud? The music's actually fine, but the sound is just way over. Like I said, if this shows any signs of being even remotely challenging, I'm just going to easy so I can say I beat all stages. Actually, I have my own volume a little loud on my end, so there we go. Alright, a second, that's good enough. This game is so easy. Maybe I will try one of the races on hard just to see if it's actually... If they make the AI perfect, or if they just say, or if they didn't really change anything. Because again, this was developed by Kung Fu, which is about as bottom barrel as you can get. New lap record despite all these really terrible turns I'm making. In case you're wondering, no, as far as I can tell, there's no drifting. At least I don't think so. I won again, yay, I don't particularly care. Okay, so the volume's fine. Yeah, the music's fine. The best sound effect is going down to 10% because, oh my god. As you can see, all these cars are the exact same, so let's just go with the one where we can see ourselves. That would be good. %. I just have to hope none of these songs are actually copyrighted, because this is a low budget enough game that they might have just probably grabbed something and thought, yeah, it's fine, and then just up not being. Okay, this one seems to have a little more drift to it, which I'm actually cool with. Because you saw how fast I got by everyone. Actually, I did do a quick test on this game on easy difficulty, and I'm pretty sure, before streaming, and I'm pretty sure the AI was identical. So I don't think they changed anything on the difficulty. Like I said, I'll do one check before we're done, just to see for sure. They'll do truck racing because it can't possibly... Well, yes, it can be worse, but... New record! Because last I checked, I believe made 5 racing games in total. 5-star racing and truck racing were 2 of them. Then there was Milmiglia, which is impossible. No, it's literally impossible. I can't do it with save states. And then they made 2 others, which I'm presuming are pretty much identical to this. And that is Truck Rally and Stock Car Racer. All of which probably suck. Anyway. Whoops. So both of those are done. Now it's time for Supercar Chase. Woo! This sounds awful. Yeah, boy! Boy! I'll start with the actual race car. And then... And I'll do the second race with Fat Boy! I don't know why their loading times are pretty long, there's nothing to load. Seriously, game. These tracks are like, if not identical, then way too close to the same for comfort. This looks like they piecemealed a handful of them just over and over again. Like they have 2 or 3 ideas and that was it. Okay, so the vehicles are quicker now, for whatever that's worth. Because I was going, I think, 117 before, and now I'm at 150. Yeah, since the physics on bumping into other cars is so ridiculous, just get slightly in front of them, then they'll push you ahead, and then that's it, you're off to the races. Americow. Yeah, that sounds about right. And there's no rubber banding whatsoever, which is fine by me. I'll have to keep looking behind me if I don't want to. Like, once you get ahead, you're basically done. Music, yeah, the music's halfway decent for this. It feels like they're trying to go for that Eurobeat motif, and it's kinda there, kinda. You know, it's no running in the 90s, but, or Initial D, but That reminds me, we'll be playing Initial D one day. Alright. Next up, Adventures with the Fat Boy. I'm tired of the loading times, even though they're really not. It's not that they're bad in and of itself, it's that there's nothing to load, hardly. It should be like a 2-second load, especially because this was released in the 2000s. This would be passable as in 95 or 96, this would be perfectly fine, but this came out so late in the lifespan, like, come on. Did you guys see what I saw? They clipped, the cars clipped through the background. You could see them through the mountain. Okay, I'm thinking Fat Boy is not very, and there it was again. Yep, they're clipping through the background. Wow. Okay, I'm thinking Fat Boy sucks. Everyone's racing identical, they're all like the same. Everyone is different. Every vehicle is the same. Can I catch up? Probably not. But here's my chance to do it if I do. Nope, the stupid physics on these... The physics... If you get close to them, it's such a... It's like you're stuck on them for a second. It's weird. Like, I've never seen physics like that in a racer. It's weird. It's almost like you get wedged in it for just a second, even though you're nowhere near them. And it throws you off just enough where you're not really sure what to do. Yeah, right off the bat, this is a significantly better car. For whatever reason. Even though I thought every car was the same, I don't think that's the case now. So I mean, I gotta be way away from this guy to have any chance of getting around him. That one turn is the worst one. I still don't know how you do it. Specifically, I don't know how they do it. Yeah, this guy actually loses a little bit of speed on the grass, even though on the straightaways he's easily the fastest. Like, seriously, I just want to go around that car. There. Why is it lagging? There we go. I don't know what the problem was with that. Like, it was... I had some weird lag issues there. I go from 160 to 87, like, no way. Okay, that actually had a little bit of challenge to it. The first course, it actually had a little bit of challenge. Well, now we're doing muscle machines. Oh, woo! These all look identical, so I'll pick the convertible. I also wonder how far the laps can go up. I'll have to check that too. Why? Seriously, that... Oh my god, whoa. I wasn't touching the control stick, I just decided to just start darting off a different way. I guess these are getting harder as there's actually difficulty progression on this game. I'm actually shocked. A little bit, anyway. You see what I mean? That guy was nowhere near me, but he bumps me up. And then I'm nowhere near that other racer, and it just bumps me up. Like, it makes no sense. Also belated high arc. Okay, maybe there's not difficulty progression after all. I got by him pretty quick. He's got to do a little shake and bake. There's a good reason for the reverse camera. You can watch for them, and once you're ahead of them, just wait to see when they get near you, and just make sure they run into you. You get all your speed back. It's reverse rubber banding in a way. It's hilarious, honest. It's great if you're ahead. It's terrible if you're behind, because then you can't get by people. Because I really think they just put like a square around the cars and it's like, okay, here's the hitbox. Like, I don't think they put any more thought into it than that. Jumping right into fight. Hey, car, skipping 1 through. You don't need. Luckily, you don't need to watch 1 through 4 to get an idea of this. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, and yeah, at least you'll have to play this game, because this game is, well, let's face it, it's PlayStation Racers. There's hundreds of them, no matter which version of the console you play, so. Oh, they have different names this time. I think. I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to who I'm facing. So now we got Mold on Peaks. Let's give it a shot. So 3 more courses to go, and then that's it already. Seriously, worst sound effect in the game, and what? Okay, something about this car, there's actually some drag on it, almost like the alignment's out of touch. Why would that be a thing? But just this car. This is the same track. This is the same track. Also, hey, Hippo. I don't know what that was, but that's their 3, 2, 1. It's one of the worst sounds I've ever heard in this generation of consoles. Like, that would sound bad on the... How am I already a lap done? I'm still last. I need to pay attention. One of the many downsides of racers, not easy to read chat while you're doing them. There we go. I just gotta do that a couple more times at the right times and I'm okay. Okay, that didn't work. We did it! Hooray. Come on, there we go. Whoa, whoa. Seriously, these hitboxes are so dumb that I'm trying to use them to my advantage, and that's harder than it looks. There we go. Phew. I'll jump base stuff. Yep, that's... It's like, what's the cheapest thing we can find? Hey, just throw this stuff in. Okay, we're done. Now all we have left is Rally Rider. 2 tracks we've probably already done. Let's pick the one that actually looks like a rally car. And did you notice I had the sound effects at 10% and it's still that loud and grainy? This stream is now sponsored by StockMusic.com. You'll probably get bet. Okay, that's not just me. That is... Okay, so it just darts to the right when you first start. That's... Okay, I was behind that guy. I should not have gotten the shake and bake on that. But I won't complain. That's what I'm gonna call it now. If I get that little boost by the car's hitbox bumping into my hitbox. I'm not even gonna say that the car bumped into me because I'm not really there. Like the sides are hitboxed correctly, but the front and back make no sense. Anywho. 39 seconds? Jeez. Granted, when you spend half the time getting bumped on everyone, that's kind of what happens. Oh boy. That's on me. There we go. Let's see, are they coming? No, I'm still way ahead. Good. Now I'm wondering how they got a record of 39 seconds, because that was a pretty good race and I'm still way behind. Violation 100 grass. I'm not playing Project Cars, so I'm good. Actually, what's weird is, it seems like some of the cars are actually coded to slow down on the grass and others aren't. Because I think it was that third column, or maybe the second? They all feel the same to me. I don't remember which is which anymore. Even though it's only been 31... How has it only been 31 minutes that I've been playing this? It's felt like 2 hours. But anyway, I was genuinely getting 0 miles per hour or less on the grass. Hey Thorville, how's it going? This is a good game. And now let's do Oberon Raceway again. Before we do that, how many laps can we go up to on this game? 15. Okay, that's interesting. You know, against my better judgment, let's go hard on this one, and if it sucks, I'll go back to medium, wrap this game up, and we can move on to truck racing. Same developer, similar maps. I think it's an identical layout. I really think it was a copy and paste job. You'll see when we get to there. That will never not be annoying. Actually, while I got some other people here at this sound, outside of that one specifically, is my voice to the sound ratio good? Because I had to modify like 5 different times because this game's volume level is all over the place. I don't think the difficulty changed the AI whatsoever. Sounds fine? Alright. Yeah, the difficulty changed nothing. Maybe it's a little bit harder, but it's not significant enough to make any note of. In 2003, yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, this is... The only thing I can think of is this was distributed by Phoenix Games, where I think they legitimately just grabbed... Did you guys see that flashing, or was it just my imagination? I don't know what that was. It's like it bumped me to... Okay, so the AI is a little bit harder, I will give it credit. A little bit. Whoa! Well, there's 6 racers, so if I finish 10th, that's pretty bad. Although, if there's somebody that could do that, it would probably be me. It's over! Sequel 5-star ratings, All-Star Racing! Well, as you can see, that was the entire game, can you believe it? That was an embarrassment.